Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to be looking at the 2017 NBA draft class. That's just like one of those draft classes that is really talked about a lot. You know, Lonzo Ball, Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, Donovan Mitchell, players like that. So we are going to see, because it's been about 2 years now since they've all been drafted. You know, they're just coming up at the end of their second regular season. So we have a pretty good idea of what players are going to be like for the most part. Because like Markelle Fultz, we're still not really sure until he is fully back from injury with the Orlando Magic. But we're going to see what if all these players were to hit their NBA prime. So it's going to be a mix of like what we thought players were going to be and also what we know about players now. Because like Donovan Mitchell, when he was first drafted, nobody knew he was going to be this good. So we're going to assume based off what we know now. But as the course, you know, like Markelle Fultz, we don't really know yet. So we're still going to assume that he does reach that prime out there. So as far as this roster goes, the dude that made it, Lil Saint BB21. I did leave the ratings up to him and his judgment. I know he did a little bit of research on it. And also, he likes to have fun with nicknames, so he renamed some of the players in this for your guys' enjoyment. So we'll see if it was funny or not. You guys be the judge in the comment section below. But yeah, Philadelphia 76ers, no big-time 2017 picks out there. You know, you got Jonah Bolden, and of course you got Ben Simmons, but he was not picked in this draft. He just happened to win the Rookie of the Year in it. For the Milwaukee Bucks, I believe you have DJ Wilson. Yes, we have him at the power forward spot. A bit of a stretch forward, at least, I mean, that's what he's supposed to be if he hits his prime. For the Chicago Bulls, we have Laurie has been great marketing. Now, is that something people say, or is that something I say? I always say that players have been great and things like that. Also, he said he got pretty much all of them. He said he might have missed a few here or there. So if you guys do see a player that he's missed, he did get the bulk of them at least. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, now I don't remember any players from the 2017 draft class. What about Jetty Osman? Yeah, it was 2015, so not seeing anybody on there. For the Boston Celtics, Jason is only 21 years old. Tatum, of course, the joke is Jason's only 20 years old, but you know, 21 is still extremely young, so he's definitely gonna be a star, and you know, like that in the NBA as a 95 overall. For the Clippers, I believe we have Sindorius Thornwell, I believe. Yeah, 2017 for him, so not really seen much from him here in the NBA. For the Memphis Grizzlies, nobody on here that I can think. What about Tyler Dorsey? He was 2017 as a 76 overall. He actually has had a pretty solid game in real life against the OKC Thunder. For the Atlanta Hawks, you got John Collins, 89 overall. Now, I personally could argue closer to like a 91 or 92. I do think, you know, when it's all said and done, he's going to be one of the better big guys in the entire NBA. But, you know, for 89, I think that's pretty fair. For the Miami Heat, we have Bam Adebayo. I'm waiting for the day that Bam is able to take over this team. Now, in this case, he's going to be able to because, of course, you know, he's a higher rating on here than Hassan Whiteside. For the Charlotte Hornets, Malik Monk. So he's had some decent scoring games for the Charlotte Hornets this season, but I'm kind of waiting for him to, you know, pick it up and just be that number 2, number 3 scoring option alongside Kemba Walker. I just think the front court or the backcourt in general, a little bit too small, 6'1" and 6'3", so probably not an ideal connection right there. For the Utah Jazz, we have a 95, 96 overall Donovan Mitchell, absolute beast, guys. A lot of people think he should have won Rookie of the Year, but he didn't, of course. But yeah, it's whatever, bro. For the Sacramento Kings, we have De'Aaron Fox. Guys, I actually just found out that De'Aaron Fox was offered up in a was requested in a trade from the Knicks for Kristaps Porzingis. Do you guys want to see a video about that? Like, what if Porzingis and De'Aaron Fox were traded for one another? You also have Harry Giles, who was supposed to be a lottery pick. He had some injury issues in college, and therefore, you know, didn't really, I mean, he kind of fell off, but he's actually pretty solid now. He just needs a bit of a chance out there, a bit more of a chance, I would say. So we have him as 86 overall, was supposed to be a lottery pick. For the New York Knicks, we have a backcourt of Frank Ntilikina and Dennis Smith Jr., who was originally drafted by the Mavericks, traded for Kristaps to the New York Knicks. So he's going to be running shooting guard with Frank Ntilikina. That is going to be a fun team to watch. For the, when was Mitchell Robinson? That was this season, right? He's just the rookie. Yeah, man, 2018. For the Los Angeles Lakers, we have Steph Curry with a 90-inch vertical. Of course, that is a play off Mike Korzemba's video where he originally called Lonzo Steph Curry with a 60-inch vertical, or like a 40-inch vertical. Then it became a meme on the internet, and now that's what he retitled the video, which is actually really freaking hilarious, man. Kyle Kuzma, 89 overall, and yeah, that's looking like that for that. For the Magic, we have Markelle knows how to shoot Fultz. I do believe he's going to figure things out. It's just he had that shoulder injury, was not a fit with the 76ers. I am rooting for him out there. We also have Jonathan Isaac, who has been great for the Magic as of late. I mean, it makes you think if eventually Aaron Gordon is going to get traded so that way they can invest in Jonathan Isaac, who's more of a power forward than a small forward, but we'll see how that all goes in the future. For the Dallas Mavericks, nothing with this. Looks like we got Justin Jackson. He went to, North Carolina. I do remember him from college. Not really paid much attention to him in the NBA. For the Brooklyn Nets, we have Jarrett Allen, of course. Now, I can even argue with him being close to like 87 overall player when it's all said and done, especially if he learns how to stretch that floor, which I see him do at times, but not in 2K. Has a bad shooting rating. Denver Nuggets, what do we got here, man? I don't believe we got Monte Morris. I know he's a really solid backup point guard for the team. And I think Trey Lydon, whatever his name is. Yeah, Tyler Lydon. Okay. For the Indiana Pacers, we got TJ Leaf. I think that's about it that I'm seeing. New Orleans Pelicans. Of course, we got Frank Jackson. Now, I don't know much about him. I know he's from Duke and stuff like that. And a lot of people actually love this player, but let's see if he actually ends up being a good, solid piece for the Pelicans in the future. The Detroit Pistons, you got Luke Kennard, who has been having his best NBA season. A little bit of a slow start, but he's starting to kind of make a name for himself. What about Thon Maker? When was he drafted? 2016. Okay, man, he just missed the cut. For the Toronto Raptors, I believe we have OG Anunoby right here, who last season was really good. This season, as far as I've seen, like, I know he still plays, but he's not as big a part of the rotation as he once was. Houston Rockets, I don't think they had anybody. They had Isaiah Hartenstein as a 77 overall. San Antonio Spurs, you got Derek White, who's been a big part of the rotation this season with DeJounte Murray going out. We also have the Phoenix Suns with Josh Jackson at 91 overall, starting to become a better player here in the NBA. I do think he needs to kind of, like, fix things. Probably like offensively, like he has so much potential defensively. It's just that the offense is there, then it will all work out for him in the end. We have the OKC Thunder with Terrence Ferguson, who, man, like the opportunity is there. Like if you just become a solid, decent defensive player and somebody that can consistently knock down a three-point shot, you will be on that team alongside Paul George and Russell Westbrook for many years to come. You just got to do it, man. The opportunity is there. Minnesota Timberwolves, not seeing anybody here, which is kind of surprising unless I'm just totally missing out on them. I'm not seeing anybody here, guys. Was there, who am I missing out on? Is it they just like not draft anybody that season, or what went on there, man? Maybe they traded away. Oh yeah, I think I believe it wasn't Chris Dunn. I don't know. I'm assuming the pick ended up getting traded for Jimmy Butler. That's what it was. I believe it was Lauri Markkanen actually. And sorry guys, I kind of screwed this up now. Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, we got the Portland Trailblazers, Zach Collins. Now in real life, he's definitely having a really solid NBA season, averaging like 10.6 rebounds. Been really good defensively. He's gonna have an even like bigger part on this team now that Nurkic is going to be gone for it could be the end of his career, guys. We really don't know. So Zach Collins really has a chance to show what he's made of. And then we got the Golden State Warriors. I believe this was Jordan Bells, and we got the Washington Wizards with Thomas Bryant. Although I could argue with some of his games that he could be a little bit higher than that too, but that's just my opinion. You guys let me know in the comment section below. All right, so what we're going to do now is simulate the entire NBA season and see how they do out there. I'm going to jump cut through the simulation just because I don't got much more to say about them because I kind of talked about every single player as we went wrong late here. Just I do want to know in the comment section below, like, who do you guys think is going to be the best player from this draft class? Right now, it's looking like probably Donovan Mitchell, but De'Aaron Fox looking great, guys. Jason Tatum too still has potential. Who knows what Markelle Fultz is going to be? Lonzo Ball, good player, not going to be the best from the draft class. Here we go. Let's simulate this and see how this team does. Okay, so I was personally looking at the record of De'Aaron Fox and the Sacramento Kings. They went 48-33 on the season. Now, I'm very curious if one of these players, like Lonzo, for whatever reason, is going to win. By the way, Lil Saint BB21, there is no way Lonzo Ball should have been damn 97 overall. I'm just going to say that real quick, but it's all good. I understand it. He's got that stigma to him out there. But MVP is Stephen Curry with a Stephen Curry vertical, 32 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists. Trae Young, Rookie of the Year. We got Hassan Whiteside at 6 man. That makes sense. Giannis, Defensive Player. Josh Jackson, Most Improved at 19.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. All-NBA First Team. So none of the players making that. All-NBA Second and All-NBA Third with De'Aaron Fox and John Collins on there. So that's cool to see at least. Then for the All-Defensive Second Team, we got Jarrett Allen and Steph Curry with a 90-inch vertical. We got the All-Rookie Teams with Jonah Bowling. He must not have played it all last season then, leading up to this. But this is what the seating is looking like. So Philly, Chicago, Orlando with Jonathan Isaac, and Boston, Washington with Thomas Bryant at the 3rd seed. Detroit with Luke Kennard. We got Toronto, Milwaukee. Then we got Golden State, Utah, Portland, Sacramento, Lakers, Thunder, and Houston with Denver. So let's go to the player stats real quick here. And just going to do like a quick scroll through just so you guys see how your favorite players did. De'Aaron Fox, 25 points, 10 assists, 16-9 for Harry Giles. Look at that backcourt for the Knicks. Absolutely crazy. Lonzo Ball, 20 points, 11 rebounds. Or, I'm sorry, 11 assists. Markelle Fultz, 23%. Or, I'm sorry, 23 points. But did he shoot? Shot 53% field goal percentage and 39% from three. So good for you, man. And Jonathan Isaac, of course. We got the Mavericks. We got the, where am I? Justin Jackson outscoring Luka Doncic. I don't know about that one, 2K. But 2K, for whatever reason, does not like Luka Doncic on this game. Like, he always scores really low. I don't know if it's just like his tendencies or whatnot, but as far as I'm concerned, Luka Doncic is going to be a 20-point per game scorer for the foreseeable future. So I really wish that 2K would understand that and give the man his correct ratings out there. We got Jason is only 21. Tatum at 23 points and 7 rebounds. So I feel like he should be doing that right now. But I don't know. It seems like, I would say, like, I have a lot of the players I thought to really take that next step this season. Jason Tatum hasn't been bad, but I just don't feel like he's taken that next step. And he just is, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about him. Just something's not right, it seems. But here we go. First round of the playoffs. My predictions for who's going to win. I am going to stick it out with, I'm going to say the Lakers versus the Magic in the finals, man. That's what I'm going with right there, which is actually a finals matchup I believe we had quite a while back. Yeah, because it was the Lakers. Oh, freaking first round, they're gone, man. First team out, got swept. Denver gone. Okay, well, Portland gone. Bucks gone. Jazz gone. Pistons gone. Oh, my God, man. They're all falling apart. Magic gone in the first round, too. So my prediction is just completely off. Okay. Prediction 2.0. I'm going to say Sacramento and Philadelphia. Yeah, for the second round. Come on, Sacramento. Knock out Golden State. You can do it, guys. You can do it. And the Kings, first team gone again. Celtics gone. Raptors gone. And Rockets gone. Okay, so we have OKC, Golden State. Well, I guess I'm just going to go with Golden State and Philadelphia. Because, yeah, we got the 2017 draft class playing like this. But at the end of the day, man, it's still the Golden State Warriors. And we got the OKC Thunder. I thought OKC was about to pull it off, so we got 76ers versus Warriors, which just goes to show that, I guess, I don't know, man. I don't know what it goes to show. Maybe it goes to show that Ben Simmons is going to lead this team to victory, and he really, truly is the Rookie of the Year of the 2017 draft class, despite being drafted in 2016. Simulate current round here, and come on, 76ers. Come on, guys. Warriors still win it all. Steph Curry with a Steph Curry vertical, beginning finals MVP. Oh my God, man. It's so hard to get past the Warriors in this game. But anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel. As always, if you want some more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. And be sure to check out today's episode of Breaking the NBA News Alert. Talked a lot about the Portland Trail Blazers and their injury issues. So a view on that would be greatly appreciated. Peace out, my friends.